Welcome to the Hollywood Secrets Information. In this episode, we're diving deep into the mysterious, unexpected, and downright strangest final resting places of some of the biggest stars from the golden age of Hollywood. From tombs inside piano-shaped graves to being buried in places you'd least expect, this list will surprise you. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Now, let's uncover the most unusual burial stories of 17 legendary stars. 1. Bette Davis. The feisty queen of classic cinema, Bette Davis, is buried at Forest Lawn Memorial Park, but her plot is unusually tucked away on a small hill hard to find without a map. Even stranger, her epitaph boldly reads, "She did it the hard way." A cryptic, poetic farewell reflecting her rebellious spirit. Many fans have gotten lost trying to find her secluded tomb. 2. Bela Lugosi. Horror icon Bela Lugosi, who terrified audiences as Dracula, insisted on being buried in his full Dracula costume, cape and all. While his resting place is relatively modest, the fact he chose to enter the afterlife dressed as a vampire adds an eerie charm to his grave. 3. Marilyn Monroe. The blonde bombshell rests in a crypt so oddly located it's almost hidden behind a plain office building. Her final resting place is in a tiny cemetery surrounded by skyscrapers and traffic, not exactly Hollywood glamour. Ironically, her ex-husband Joe DiMaggio had roses delivered to her grave weekly for 20 years. 4. James Dean. James Dean, the ultimate rebel, was laid to rest far from Hollywood, in his hometown of Fairmount. His small gravestone, located in a humble cemetery surrounded by cornfields, has become a pilgrimage site. Strangely, fans have chipped away pieces of the stone for souvenirs, leaving it constantly damaged. 5. Humphrey Bogart. Though many Golden Age stars lie in grand tombs, Bogart rests quietly beside his wife, Lauren Bacall, in a serene garden crypt. His epitaph reads, "If you're ever in doubt, just whistle," referencing the have and have not. The privacy and simplicity contrast his larger-than-life screen presence. 6. Gene Tierney. Hollywood goddess Gene Tierney chose to be buried in Texas, far from her glamorous life in Los Angeles. What's strange? She lies in a modest plot in a non-celebrity cemetery, surrounded by everyday people. Her understated grave surprises fans expecting something grander. 7. Al Jolson. One of the most bizarre and theatrical graves in history belongs to singer Al Jolson. His monument is a massive domed structure with a 40-foot waterfall cascading beside it. This flamboyant tribute feels more like a national monument than a grave and fits his dramatic personality. 8. Cecil B. DeMille. The legendary director was interred beneath a replica chapel, surrounded by artificial stones meant to look ancient. This surreal setup includes stained glass windows and a bronze nameplate. It feels more like a movie set than a real resting place appropriate for a man who made biblical epics. 9. George Burns and Gracie Allen. This iconic comedy duo has matching graves shaped like open books. Their epitaphs are lighthearted, and Burns once joked he'd move in with Gracie when he passed. The theatricality and humor etched into their grave design reflect a lifelong partnership built on wit and warmth. 10. Jane Mansfield. Mansfield, a Hollywood siren, was buried in a tiny Pennsylvania town where her father grew up. What's eerie is the mismatch. This small-town cemetery, mostly home to coal miners, holds a bright pink granite heart-shaped tombstone. The flamboyance clashes with its modest surroundings. 11. Tyrone Power. Power's tomb is modeled after a Spanish cathedral, reflecting his romantic screen image. Complete with tiled artwork and an iron gate, the style is so elaborate it looks like a museum piece. Many tourists don't even realize it's a grave at first glance. 12. Clifton Webb. The debonair Clifton Webb was laid to rest in a pristine white marble crypt inside the Abbey of the Psalms. Surrounded by dark-toned tombs, his tomb glows like a spotlight in a sea of gray. Fans say it eerily reflects his ghostly elegance on screen. 13. Lon Chaney. The man of 1,000 faces has a mysterious final resting place. Though records show he's interred at Forest Lawn, Glendale, the exact spot is unmarked and undisclosed. Fans speculate it's due to his family's wish for privacy, but the secrecy only adds to his legend. 14. Errol Flynn. Known for his adventurous spirit, Flynn's grave was oddly oriented. His family requested he face the mountains, not the rest of the cemetery. It's said to symbolize his free-spirited nature, always looking toward the horizon and the unknown. 15. Dorothy Dandridge. Despite her groundbreaking achievements as the first African-American woman nominated for Best Actress, Dandridge's grave is tragically simple and overlooked. It's surrounded by larger, showier crypts, but hers is nearly flat and hard to find, echoing how Hollywood failed to fully recognize her. 16. William Holden. The Oscar-winning star chose not to be buried at all. His ashes were scattered in the Pacific Ocean, a poetic farewell for a man who loved nature, travel, and the wild. The strange part? There's no gravestone, just a plaque at Forest Lawn as a symbolic marker. 17. Natalie Wood. Natalie Wood's grave is located eerily close to Marilyn Monroe, another tragic Hollywood icon. Her black marble tombstone stands out for its haunting simplicity. Many visitors find the proximity of these two ill-fated stars unsettling, almost as if Hollywood's tragedies were buried together. And there you have 17 Golden Age legends buried in the most unexpected and mysterious places ever. Some chose peace, others drama, and a few left behind puzzles that still fascinate fans to this day. If you enjoyed this Hollywood journey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more amazing secrets. Thanks for watching. Until next time, keep the legends alive.